Hey, what's going on, guys? So, it's a pretty good day for my realm, at least. We just got a new Guild Adventures Hall um level, a new hall in the Guild Adventures Hall, a new dungeon. It's the Forgotten Archives, and it's. I was skeptical at first. I did 2 runs, and it drops limited amounts of blueprints. So you get some Monster Farm blueprints, some Exalted Hero tomes, some advanced combat research scrolls, but it's small drops. Like, you're not going to get much. You'll get some crafting scrolls, but it's pretty small amounts. The main reason you'd want to do it is because on my 3rd run, I was able to get the guaranteed building unlock chest. And I've done this run many times since then, and it basically, you open up this unlock chest, and it'll give you either a building unlock for yourself or one to gift to somebody else. So I've got two guild hall gifts, so I can gift the guild hall to somebody else. So that makes this dungeon really cool. Like, there's no reason, if you have a couple people in your guild with the guild hall, there's no reason that your whole guild can't get the guild hall within a couple of days. If you guys are really good and generous with each other, just gift these buildings, man. This is an awesome building. There's no reason for anybody not to have all your buildings unlocked at the end of as long as this guild hall is here. There's no reason why anybody should not have every single building unlocked. Well, I say that, actually, not every single building. I've seen the Magitech Converter, I've seen a Mythic Forge, I've seen the Guild Hall, but I've yet to see some of the newer buildings. So I haven't seen a Magitech. No, I've seen the Magitech Converter. I haven't seen the Crystal Nexus unlock or the Secret University unlock. But all the older buildings, there's no reason why everybody in your guild shouldn't have all the older buildings unlocked. Mythic Forge, Guild Hall, Magitech Converter. I haven't seen an Order of Heroes, but that doesn't mean it doesn't exist. Oh, I did see a Mercenary Fighting Pit unlock. I have yet to get the Order of Heroes, but I feel like that one's probably in there. I'll have to do some more runs to find out for sure. But yeah, look at some of these. Let's see here. I'll have to scroll down, but I'll show you guys some of the runs that I've done and what it drops. But it's definitely a pretty good guild hall. So here was a gift that I got for the guild hall. And one thing I would recommend is do this as few amount of people it takes to complete the dungeon, because you're going to get more. Often the person who gets the highest score gets a building unlock or a building unlock chest. So the least amount of people you have to successfully complete the dungeon is the ideal case. So, like, 2, 3, 4 people. You could even do it solo to maximize your chances of getting that building unlock. It's not too difficult. I think there's 15 levels. I could do it on my little drone account by myself. So, and on that account, I don't even have all the legendary gear on that account. I'm missing 2 pieces, but I do have some of it powered up. But if I can do it, chances are a lot of you can. And yeah, I would definitely do this run. I mean, it also drops Proving Ground blueprints, which, so what there, but I've seen Mythic Forge blueprints there. Small amounts, but hey, every little bit helps. Yeah, and as long as we're still getting these contracts in these events here, no reason why everybody can't get their buildings unlocked pretty soon. Oh, I'm super excited. This is one of the greatest guild halls, because it's like, this game is a community game, and it's not so fun when there's like 2 people in your guild who can do the guild hall. You want everybody to be able to participate, and now that everyone can get the tickets, can get the contracts, just awesome, guys. It's awesome. So I'm loving this dungeon. I would definitely go ahead and do a bunch of runs on this. Stock up on the buildings and the building gifts. Stock up on them, because you never know who might join your guild in the future. It'd be nice to have some free buildings for them to hook them up. And sweet, guys, this is great. I'm liking this. So that what it also means is we can level up. If you don't have your Oracle Temple maxed, you can get some blueprints in that guild hall to max it up. So that's really cool. We still have the boss that drops, the spooky skeleton boss that drops Oracle Temple materials. So I've yet to, since I made that video, I don't think I've unlocked anything new. But I did realize I didn't mention some things that I would highly recommend unlocking if you haven't. And the big one's the double loyalty, 100% more loyalty. This is a really, really, really good upgrade. Everybody should have this one. That's a really good one. I don't know what materials it required. I don't remember. But hopefully you can get at least most of the materials from the realm boss. And let's see, and I definitely try to unlock the hospital capacities. The 50, the 100, and the 150. Those are pretty awesome. So I don't think I mentioned those in my last video, but those are four of the best ones in the Oracle Temple for sure. So yeah, let's spend some points here. The big ones is I want to get all my T5 and T6 construction and research. Let's see if I got them all already. Okay, so I did. Well, I did indeed get them all. Cool. Okay, so now that since I have those, we can move on here. Let's see here. I've been wanting to do the commander upgrades. So let's see. I could do this one. I could get 150% troop armor with commander. It's kind of a small amount relative to some of the other. Like we've got thousands of armor now, so 150 isn't that significant, but every little bit helps. The question is, do I want to save up to try to get the 27 for the HP instead? I don't think I'm going to get enough from the realm boss this event to hit that. Yeah, or this one. Okay, well I'll probably go ahead and do that armor then. Let's get that done. Boom, craft it. Nice. Oh, one thing I was going to mention, guys. Now, if everybody, yeah, I should have started off with this because this is a big thing. But if everybody in your guild already has the Adventures Hall, the Guild Adventures Hall unlocked, one thing you could do, and this is what I'm going to do. I have a bunch of farm accounts, right? Like all these are my just farm accounts that I just made for fun. For you never know when you might need an additional account. And here it is, guys. This is where I was going with this. So I have all these. I don't have the guild hall on any of them. So if I can get, like 5 or 6 guild hall unlocks, send them to all my farm accounts, I can start doing the guild hall events and get. So I can log into these accounts every day, do some of the free Adventures Day quests, get the contracts, and then I can enter the Sanctum of Power and then complete this event. And when you complete this event, you can gift a contract. So it's a way to just get more free contracts. If I'm getting, every 2 runs, if I'm getting a free Adventures contract gift, which is right here, that's, I could gift a bunch of more contracts to my main account every day. So that's just free Adventures contracts. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to gift the guild hall to all my farm accounts, since everybody in my guild already has it. And then I'm going to log in, maybe to get a couple free contracts every day from the Adventures Day quests, and then do the guild hall sanctum runs. And then I'll get the contract, and I'll gift it back to my main account. So just free contracts, basically. Free contracts you can generate on your farm accounts. So yes, guys. Ooh, I'm pumped. Ooh, I'm pumped because I've been thinking about this. I really wanted the guild hall on all these accounts. But the problem is you have to buy a pack to get, at least until this event, you had to buy a pack to get the guild hall. Or unless you got lucky in an RVR event. But my realm hasn't won an RVR that matters in a long time. So none of my accounts have guild hall unlocked. But now I can gift it to all these. And the big thing is I don't have to waste a $5 pack to get that Guild Adventures Hall unlock, which is one thing I was considering. And you can only buy one $5 pack, and once you buy the $5 pack, you get the $20 pack. So essentially, that pack is like super important. You want to get, ideally you want to get a good hero, or you want to get a really good bundle or something epic from that $5. You don't want to get the Guild Hall unlock, though that is not I mean, I'm not saying it's bad, but finally we can save a pack. We can save money, basically. We're saving tons of money from this guild hall. I'm just kind of rambling on. Yeah, so I'm going to shut this down, but I just wanted to let you guys know that there is this new guild hall, and if it's not in your realm, it probably will be someday. Highly, 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 highly recommend stocking up on the building unlocks. And once you got a few building unlocks, I'll probably, at least me, I'm going to go back to the Sanctum of Power guild hall, because the power-up chest and the gear chest are just so good. But so I think that's a better use of the contract once you already have all your buildings unlocked and your guild has your buildings unlocked, and maybe you want to store up some, gift them to your farm accounts, whatever. But once you have all that done, as far as the drops for the blueprints, it's kind of weak. You know, maybe you want to keep doing it to get your Oracle Temple leveled up, or maybe you want some advanced combat research scrolls or crafting scrolls. It's not bad. It's not bad. I shouldn't say don't do it, but for me personally, I'll be doing the Sanctum of Power at least once I stock up on some more. So I'll probably do this another 10 times and then go back to the Sanctum of Power. That's my plan anyway, because I still really need I need the Hydreian and Magebane chests. I need a little bit more Galatian. Let's just check out my gear real quick. The big and the power-up chests are what I really need. But yeah, let's look at my gear sets. So I think I've been able to get everything. I'm a little behind in my Galatian and Mercenary, and I'm close to my Guardian. I just need like one more piece, and I can get the Guardian Boots Legendary. And then down here, I'm working on my Magebane set, and I need to get the one more oscillator at level 5 for the Magitech Alpha Body Armor, which I'm super excited about. I'm so close on that. And of course the Hydreian. One thing that I've been doing is I've been sort of focusing on single items and powering up the single item in these sets, because you know, the Hydreian gear is so good. If you can get one to Legendary, it's going to be awesome. And same with the Magebane. I like the body armor because it gives HP. So that's sort of, I've been using this until I can get the Magitech Alpha to Legendary. Once I get this to Legendary, I'll be using that and I'll power it up past Legendary. I've been saving up my Magitech salves for that. I think salves, is that what they're called? I think so. But yeah, definitely I'll be sticking with the Sanctum of Power. I'll be focusing on that more, because I definitely want to keep powering up my gear as much as possible. That's like the new... Most of your buffs are going to come from powering up your gear past Legendary. Like, that's just how it works these days. Yeah, so here's Magitech Alpha. And you can see I've been stocking up on the Magitech salves. I've got 16,000 now, so hopefully I can power up that body armor quite a bit when I get it. But I like the Magitech, powering up the Magitech gear past Legendary, because you get troop HP bonus. And you get warrior attack. So, but that troop HP is the main thing. Troop HP is one of the best buffs, because it's going to allow you to attack a lot stronger people and not risk losing your hero. It's also going to allow you to get attacked by stronger people, and you know, you'll be able to survive a little better. So that troop HP, it's so good. And also, if it was armor, like the Archean buffs give armor. But downside of armor is it can be shredded and it can be armor penetrated by Prompto. Whereas HP is pretty much immune unless they have cripple HP. So actually, I take that back. You do get troop HP from upgrading the Archean gear too. So yeah, Archean gear is pretty good to upgrade. Yeah, it's pretty good gear to upgrade. But it takes the binding agent rather than the salve, so you can upgrade both of those. You can upgrade the Archean and the Magitech kind of at the same time, because it takes different agents. So good stuff, guys. I'm super pumped. I like what they're doing with this game. A lot more free-to-play stuff. A lot more, you know, they're trying to make this game better for the long run, which is all good. You know, they could keep giving us, you know, all these buildings that you have to pay money to unlock, and they were doing that for a long time, and they were losing a lot of the players. Because a lot of people are like, I'm not going to spend another $100 to get this building that you kind of have to get to stay competitive. So it's cool they're hooking us up, at least with some of the older stuff. So you know, don't feel like you have to buy a pack to get a building, right? Just eventually, hopefully, we'll be able to get all these buildings without spending crazy amounts of money every time a building comes out. So yes, guys, let's get after it. Real quick before I end this video, let's see what we got in the Moogle market. We've got some teleports. We've got, ooh, there's the boots that I need. Fighting pit unlock. I'm tempted. Yeah, I'm going to get one more teleport. Stock up on these. Alright, guys. Drone B out. Hope you guys are doing good. See you on the flip side.